I just keep him doing chain punches or arrow punches. So 3, I can be as fast as I want. 2, 3, it's going to be very hard. I'm going to get one of those bullets into my head. Alright, so even just by doing simple, straight, powerful punches, alright, it's going to be very hard for me to do trapping because I'm not prefixing anything and he's thinking only of attacking. Alright, okay, this is fundamental. Alright, that's why prefixed sequences compared to a pure straight line attack, you know, it's going to be very hard to weigh up the two. You're always going to find that who has the initiative to attack powerfully, right? Just simple, basic attacks, right? It's going to have much more success than someone who comes out with a pre-formatted sequence. I can't pre-format, you know, pucks out punch, then grab, back fist, then if he stops me, I do a lap sal, and then hit him again, right? It's very hard for me to pre-format or premeditate that, right? More than likely, it would work if I step in through, right, and I come in through with an attack, as I do it in attack mode. So my puck's out, and my punch is going straight towards it, bam! Watch, and I don't even need to latch onto his arm. I just come straight through with my punches. So, okay, bam. You see how the pucks out punching becomes very different when you analyze it on a just on an attack mode, right? So be very, very, very careful when you're working sequences because you can get your mind going backwards in your thinking and you go back again to being in a state of being like a victim where you're waiting for a response, where you're waiting that you have to react and you're not building up the instinct of attacking, right? So sometimes when you have doubts and someone's getting in with you, right? Just try it out, you know, just simply counter-attack, but think of attacking. Don't think of doing paksa, don't think of doing tansa, right? This is very hard when you're working sequences, right? And I think any good teacher should be able to tell you that, but that's the truth. You know, I can stay here, look, I'll give you an example. We can analyze and dissect the first section any way you want, but dissecting it is going to be a problem if you don't have the ability to re-put it and reframe it into an attack mode. You know, I can say, look, you know, here I am in Chisao, okay, he's doing bong, I'm doing bong, I'm doing tan, he's doing bong, etc. He's got an opening, I can get here, he's got an opening, I can get here. Then, if I was to do pak sao, I could have an opening here. If it puts too much pressure, I could go here, or I could go here and do this, or I could go here and do this, right? I could do anything if he allows me to do it, right? But most of this stuff here will never work if he aggressively counterattacks you. Like from the moment I do, right, and I'll tell him to do it so I can get him into the right mode of thinking. Cioè io ti faccio un paksa a pugno, tu devi solo contrastare con pugno a catena, sì? Okay? So this is just to give you an idea, right? If I want to do a paksa punch entry, right, you know, he doesn't need to think about doing tansa, he can just keep doing chain punching all the time. Proprio continua a fare pugni a catena. Alright, so give you another example. If he does this, I mean this is going to cut half of my problems, half of my strategies, it's going to be thrown right out the window.